Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the world of Conan Exiles. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and I'm joined today by my friend Noobendorf, or Noobface, the weird, cannibal man who really enjoys my chest. And if I put away this sword and look down, woohoo, jubblies, jiggle,
Okay.
But yes, we're back for Conan Exiles, and we're gonna go on some adventures here today. And I think the first thing I should do is offload the goodies that I got, including some savory flesh. And then we're gonna go... we're gonna check out the fact that we've got a base going, and then we're gonna check out the storyline behind this giant murdery alien monolith up there.
Up where?
Well, the
I'm
thing...
I'm saying up where, like, you could point at it.
I mean, when you look up, you look ridiculous, because you kind of, like, go straight up and your back jankles in a weird angle.
Are you on about, like, the tower that's way up there?
I want to explore that, too, but I'm talking about, like, this bridge thing up here that some people think is,
That, I want to build a tower to get up there.
Yeah, some people think it's an aqueduct. It's supposed to be a bridge, but it does look aqueducty. And then we'll go over what's in this base and everything in a bit. Let me offload some of my junk, because we're going to be killing the shit out of things as we go.
Yes. So where are we going then?
Yes, we're going to go around this end of the island, and then off to the right of, as you look at that end of the the bridge, there's a pathway that leads up, and then there's like an ancient alien's monolith up there. But I'd like to show everybody, because it's neat.
Let's go.
Let's go. Quiet, Mario, you're not in this episode. Oh. You and your brother Luigi. Ooh, wait, baby turtles, they must be hunted for all of their flesh. I need them. I need to hunt them. Every one of them. Oh, I love how they die, too. They make the best noises. It's like mauling a corgi to death.
Also, doing that can attract the attention of the parent animal, I think. Either that or we just happened to get really lucky earlier on.
We just got really unlucky. I have literally killed these like 5 foot from one of the big ones, and they're just like, huh? Those aren't my kids, fuck you. Oh look, one of those imp things. It's like a walking nutsack.
Nutsack.
Which, as you were saying before, I think everybody has been calling them just walking scrotums.
Yeah, which must be depressing to the game developers. Oh, we spent so long creating the fucking body for these. I think it's dead. Where's it gone?
Oh. I stabbed it to death.
You were swinging your sword wildly at nothing, and now you've teleported away.
Well, that's ping in this game for you. There's like 0 ping correction this early on.
Yep. So I don't. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go up here.
Okay.
There's nothing really dangerous up here, I don't think. At least there wasn't when I tried to record.
The most dangerous thing is the lag.
Yeah.
Because you could lag off a cliff.
Like, I was gonna record a second episode alone, but then I decided, fuck it. I'm not gonna put it out till next week, so I might as well do it with Noob.
And this way, you get a huge base built, and you have to put in none of the effort.
Exactly! Because what we've discovered, thanks to other friends, is that it's unlikely that you'll have enough talent points to learn everything, like, say, Arc. So it's a good idea to specialize. And Noob always likes to build stuff, so I kind of default to stabbing things.
Holograms.
Yep.
What's
so
the French toast?
If you talk to this monolith here...
Slave, know this as the road of refuge. Your people came to us as exiles, weary and harried. When we revealed ourselves, their knees and worshipped us. In return, we fed and clothed you. But you came in untold numbers. We could not clothe you all, nor would we offer you of our water or our land. In time, this led to conflict, eventually to war. Though it caused us grief, we were forced to dominate you. Slaves to our whim, your treacherous species will never betray us again.
So yeah, apparently, like, there really aren't gods in this world. We're worshipping aliens. So that guy with the fro from the History Channel was completely correct about that.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Yeah, so once upon a time, this was like the ancient road into basically the desert version of Atlantis, is what this was supposed to be.
Oh.
So
Oh,
there's
no, please don't lag me off the end.
there's some like random story bits scattered throughout this game, which I think we were talking about this before. I think we both kind of liked that because Ark didn't really have a story. It's just like you woke up, it's like, hey, dinosaurs, go tame one, big boy. But first molest all the dodos because that's what you're here for. Let's be honest.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of make up your own. I suppose some games do have like the make the story your own kind of thing, but you then do get some games which Ark does fall in it for me, where there's no narrative, but it's clear they meant to put a narrative into there, but now they just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Because like you've got that whole crystal in your wrist and stuff like that on Ark, and there's the spires and stuff, but there's no. And obviously you come from a more technologically advanced age because you can make guns and rifles and stuff. But there's no explanation really for anything. It's just here, go, have fun.
Yeah, and why is it called Ark? Are you repopulating the human race after some aliens killed everybody? Like, what's the deal?
I always thought of it as like because you're inside a bubble, like you were maybe part of some collection by an alien race or something. But once again, who the fuck knows?
Alright, I'm gonna go back up to Hyena Town, because I want to learn how to be a weird, murdery cult member. Because
I'm still up by the monolith collecting stones.
Oh, well done. I kind of just randomed a character to make it look kind of like my other character, just a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man. But then I kind of forgot to set anything besides the default of Crom. And while Crom is cool, because it doesn't require you to, like, craft anything or worship anything, it also sucks because it doesn't let you build anything cool. Come here, antelope. I want to stab you.
Although the avatar of Crom, which I think is the huge giant, that does look amazing.
Wait, there's a giant that's part of Crom? What?
Each one of the religions, the end game thing, you have to capture high priests and enthrall them to your service. Then you have them working at your shrine, basically. And then you have a bunch of other requirements that you have to meet. And then you can summon the avatar of your deity, and that you can use them to just go smashing the fuck out of people until they time out.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and one's a giant snake, which I believe is obviously the snakehead, the one that's the dual snake-headed thing. I forget the names of the deities, but I think Crom is the giant. So there's that.
I mean, that would make the most sense. Crom is a giant bag of dicks, warlike, and all that. Okay, so the last time I experienced fun with these hyenas, I was a much lower level because I was just kind of blitzing through this game at the earliest stages of development. But now that I've got a bunch of levels... Whoops, did I just drop my thing? I did.
Yeah,
Whoops.
I do that from time to time. I accidentally throw shit on the floor.
But I basically got beat up by these hyenas, but now I'm big and fancy and dangerous, and I'm gonna fuck them up. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna fuck them right in their weird buttholes, probably.
And I also like that in the crafting tree, you've got like some of your materials have got primitive names. Like you've got, let's see if I can bring it up. Learn recipes. Oh god, I've actually leveled up and I haven't realised it.
Well, what the fuck? Is this guy move from time to time? The thing isn't here.
I have no idea, because I've never seen him before.
Oh, I guess not. So I found the Yog priest or acolyte over here. Huh. Maybe he moves from place to place along this ridge with the hyena. I guess I have to go looking for him for a few minutes and maul the fuck out of all the locals. Also, it's getting to nighttime. Maybe I should pop back to the old hut.
I noticed that as well. I was thinking of coming back home.
The good news is this, our friend has set this server to have a particularly short night. But the nights don't last more than, like, what, 5-10 minutes at max anyway? Although I think you can set them to be outrageously long.
I've only very briefly seen the admin settings for this game. Well, obviously you've got like admins can spawn items, and if they really want to, which is always a thing. How the hell did I get up here? Oh, we're over the other side. That's why I
Yes,
don't
well
recognize
done.
this landscape.
Alright, I've got the ability to make an armored headpiece once I get back to base.
Got the turban. The turban.
Alright, I've killed a massive turtle. I am its king now.
I see.
Alright, come on, Bo. Bo. What am I still? Oh, the fucking twine. Fine, I'll make the goddamn twine game. Are you happy now? I am the twine king. I'll hail your new fibrous liege.
What do we need?
I guess I'll just kill these other turtles. They're not a threat to me any longer.
No. They become pretty quickly.
Actually, yeah, I just fucked this guy right in the butt. Holy shit. That's what I would end up doing if I was actually in a situation like this. Where I'd probably just, like, kill all the turtles and drag their corpses somewhere and just make a throne of dead animals. Like, that's the real Conan, is just a deranged psychopath who thinks he's a Chupacabra. I mean, is a Chupacabra, because I am. And just, like, on a giant throne made out of dead animals.
Right, so do you want a truncheon and some fiber binding so you can go and get some thralls?
Yes. Yes,
Right,
I
well,
do.
we're going to need to make a tannery.
Okay.
So we need 240 stone, 160 wood.
That's a real
50
pretty mouth you got there.
That's a fucking lot of stuff we need again.
I mean, that's every survival game, really. Go get more
God,
stuff. Go kill everybody.
Yep. If there wasn't, then it would just be a first-person shooter.
You know.
Not to say that I have a problem with first-person shooters, but yeah, you need a tannery to make leather. You need leather to make the bindings so that you can drag people back to our base. And I also need to build us a pain wheel so that we can break their spirit.
Oh. I thought you usually just hold them, like, duct tape them to a chair and make them read Tumblr posts for a few hours.
Yeah, but it turns out, like, back in, like, this sort of period of time, they had a better idea. They just tie them to a massive millstone on the end of a stick and make them push it round in circles until they say, okay, I'll work for you.
I suppose there's a lesser chance of them deciding to dye their hair a color and pretend like they understand social issues. This is how you make friends on the internet, everybody. What do you mean, no fucking ammo? I just made arrows.
Someone else had an issue with that in a video that I watched. It will sometimes, for some unknown reason, put your ammo in one of your clothing slots.
One of my clothing slots. No, it's right here. Do I have to just, like, drag it into the bow?
I don't know. I've never used a bow yet.
Maybe I don't have to have them in. They shouldn't be in my inventory. Because sometimes when you craft shit like twine, it's like, this is not really a usable item. Go ahead and put that in your inventory or your other slot.
Hotbar.
Like how do I reload? Inventory, surrender, cancel.
Do you have to manually reload? Is it R?
No.
I have no idea then, boss. I've got no idea.
Because R brings up a different menu, like to quick action, you open your inventory.
Yeah.
I don't know what surrender does, but I'm not clicking that because I'm not a bitch. What do you want from me, game? Oh,
Also,
you just drag them over it. That's what you do.
To be good with a bow, you've got to up your accuracy.
And the game also has to not be quite so dumb.
That'll be a couple of months until that happens, at least.
Okay, they do aggro from a distance, but I bet I could swap them in the face.
What, the people?
Yeah.
Are you still on our island?
I'm near it. I'm like down the bridge from you.
Okay.
Ow, fuck you.
You picked the wrong fight!
Did I?
I'm just deforesting the island.
I'm just somehow dodging all this shit? Alright, well, this has gone about as well as I expected it to go. So eventually, I shot one of them kind of in the back, and then his friends didn't really like that. So now I'm slowly being chased as I regenerate my stamina.
Well, remember, the NPCs will not follow you across water.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have a bow.
I just killed both of them with the sword, it's fine.
Yeah, that'll happen as well.
Hey, guess what I got for you, buddy? Human meat.
Great. If you can figure out what to do with that to get it edible.
You're a Yogite. You just take the meat and walk up to the pit and make it into cleansed meat.
Alright. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to become a member of Yog, because that basically means that one of the easiest sources of food at higher levels is to just kill everyone. Or, you know, if you're a serial killer and you've got voices in your head, probably your friends and your parents.
I see.
So where are you? Are you molesting the house with the second door because we can't walk up the stairs without the second door?
Don't question my aesthetic choices.
It's not that I'm questioning them, it's just that I'm speaking the realities, you know. And
that
people...
building will get improved eventually.
Come here, I got this meat for you. Do you want my meat, noob? Do you want
it? Feed me like a bird.
Just start. Actually, that's something I've seen in public, like a homeless couple, and one didn't have teeth, so the lady was like chewing the food.
No, I don't need this. No.
And spitting it in his mouth.
Actually, a topic I don't need any more information about.
There's the meat. Grab it and cook it. I want to see it.
Ooh.
It's on the ground. I threw it on the ground.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna cook the rest of this in the fire pit. Oh, we ran out of... Oh wait, you turned it off before the meat cooked.
I can turn it into...
I have a lot of meat to cook, by the way. There's a lot of dead things.
Can you get me... some bone. I need another 26 bone.
Boy, is it your lucky day. I've been killing people all afternoon. There you go.
And I can't use this. This human flesh is no good.
Even if you just...
Like, I can only do it with unblemished human flesh.
What the fuck?
So I have to make a certain tool out of the pit.
Oh, what do you need to make? The bone thing you just described?
Where is it saying I don't have enough stuff? I have to put it in the inventory of the pit.
Well done.
No, I don't. So, do you want one?
Yeah. Because I'm eventually want to be a creepy cannibal.
Right, well, it's going to take a long time for the pit to actually create it, so...
Boy, that is a long time. Is that the work bar at the top?
No, at the bottom.
Oh, I can't see that yet.
There's like a queue at the bottom of it.
Yeah, that I cannot see until I become a creeper.
Oh, can you not interact with the Pit of Yog?
I can interact with it and see what's in the inventory, but I can't, like, do anything else with it. So on that mark, that'll be it for this episode, everybody. I've been your host, Larry. This has been Noob. I've been slaughtering things. It used to be if Noob was to bend over with pants on, you could see his nutsack. But they've fixed that, so we can't just randomly see his nutsack popping out of his clothing without full nudity on, which I won't do because YouTube will get mad. I only did that academic educational bit at the end of, or at the start of the first video because, I felt like you guys should be informed. Yeah, that's the thing I'll say. That's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.